I'm gonna take you along for this little circus.
I feel the most when I'm alone.
All right, we're back. It is Wednesday, and I don't know why I'm yelling. That's just what my inner self is telling me that I need to do. So if you saw my last video, you know I was cleaning for the lake because yes, we are leaving for 4th of July. Now, what I did not take into account was there was a lot to do to get ready for the lake. So I just have stuff everywhere. Okay, because thankfully I am a little more organized. I'm out of breath because I just ran up my stairs. I know at least what I need to pack, so here's the list. Let me set this down. Don't mind the dirty dishes. That's also on my to-do list. And when are we leaving? It is 10:57, and our plan is to leave at 1:30. Hopefully we can do it. But this is the way I broke it up. So these are our 2 meals that we're in charge for. So we are in charge for 1 lunch and 1 dinner. So we're just making it really easy because there is 7 of us. So spaghetti and meatballs and garlic bread and for dinner. And then for lunch, hot dogs and chips. And then we're also bringing sandwiches just in case some people may not like hot dogs or maybe want a hot dog and a sandwich. So they're both pretty inexpensive, so we decided to do both. This really helped me right here. I broke the food into 2 categories. So what we already had at home that we didn't need to buy, and then what we needed to buy, which we did last night. And then I actually made a mistake. Those need to go over there. So that really helped when we were at the store because it took us no time to get the stuff. And then that's how I'm gonna pack it like cold, frozen stuff, and then cabinet stuff. And then clothes, toiletries, house items, just things that like camping chairs, beach towels, bug spray, sunscreen, because your girl is pale and cannot handle the sun. And yeah, so this should be really easy. So yeah, come on. That's my bag.
I look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me in the night. Look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me in the night. Like I am leaving all the bad stuff. Go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions out. Go, 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 running to better times. To better times. To better times.
I have my clothes packed, so it's good. The nice thing about going to the lake is it's just so chill. Like, I'm not bringing any makeup. I literally just threw a bunch of shorts and t-shirts in my bathing suit. So I really love that. So the only thing I'm packing, as far as toiletries, is like my face wash. You can see, I'll throw that in there. My electric toothbrush and some brush, deodorant. I'm gonna leave that out. I was debating on taking shampoo because I only wash my hair like once every 2 weeks, like every 10 to 12 days, something like that. But I'm gonna take it just in case because I don't like getting my hair wet in lake water, but if I do it, at least I've got stuff I can do. So I'm just taking like my little thing of purple shampoo, and I'm just putting it in this little bag. And the good thing too, what was I gonna say? Oh, because I'm not taking a lot, I can like take the large stuff. So let's continue. Oh, and just a little tip. I always bring extra wash rags. Definitely when I am, like if I'm going somewhere that I know I'm gonna be wearing makeup, because I'm sure everywhere you go there's gonna be towels and wash rags, but I always feel really bad when I have to take my makeup off and I get like junk all over the rags. So I always take 1 or 2 and I just throw it in my face washing kit and I'm good to go. It just like puts my like mind at ease that if I do get something on it, it's not a big deal.
Look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me in the night. Like I am leaving all the bad stuff. and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone.
So the good news is that took about 4 minutes, which I love. And then I'm only taking one pair of shoes. So I'm gonna take my Chacos just so I can take them to the lake, and I can also wear them out. So it's like I'm notorious for just overpacking, and I am just not in the mood to do that. Another thing I always pack when I am traveling somewhere is either a hoodie or a jacket, or like this is a pullover that I love. I actually thrifted this. I always pack it, even though I know it's gonna be like 90 degrees and super humid, but you just never know. Sometimes we've taken the boat out like in the evening and it's cold, or like the house that we're staying at could be cold, so I just always pack it, and if I don't use it, it's fine, but I've never regretted it, so.
Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I'm leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I move on. I got it, I gotta go, running to better times. Go, from my emotions. I'll go, running to better times, 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 to better times. I look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me, nothing can stop me in the night. Look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me in the night, like I'm leaving all the bad stuff. Go, running to better times. Go, from my emotions. I'll go, running to better times, 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 to better times.
Okay, so I pretty much brought, I need to check on that. I pretty much got everything out and organized, so my goodness, it doesn't look like it, but I promise you there's a method to my madness. The first thing I was going to show you that I'm going to actually put up now is, if you're someone like me, I get really bad anxiety when I travel. It doesn't matter, a car, plane, boat, train, it does not matter. I get very anxious, and so that really causes bad. I already have some digestive problems anyway that usually causes me to take either these or I started taking digestive bitters before I eat, which that seems to help digest my food a little bit easier. But these are things I always take. This, especially right now, with everything going on, it doesn't hurt to bump up your immune system, and I will be traveling quite a bit in the next month, so I'm taking that. And then I always take Tums for anybody really. That sometimes helps my stomach if I have heartburn, which actually doesn't happen. Weirdly, heartburn is not something that I get a lot. It's usually lower intestine stuff, which is a good segue into why I bring this. So I always bring powder flax with me just to help me maintain my regularity, because with being very anxious, it usually just makes everything come to a screeching halt, and then I can't go to the bathroom. So I always take that too. So these are just like the things I always have with me. It's not very glamorous, but you know, keeps me less anxious when I travel. Okay, so the next things I'm going to show you that I thought I had a lot more, but I guess maybe not, is the cold foods. So we are taking, I told you we're having hot dogs and sandwiches wow, I cannot talk. Sandwiches and hot dogs for our lunch that we're choosing to bring. I also found this in the freezer, which was good. So meatballs for our spaghetti dinner, and then also a pound of meat, because my husband does like spaghetti meat sauce. I don't really care, but I thought I would take that. And then I brought some frozen raspberries because the oatmeal peanut butter frozen fruit train does not stop just because I'm on vacay. And then we're bringing I'll show that. We're bringing iced coffee for us, but I'm also bringing this just so in case we run out, because my husband and I, we should have brought two. We'll probably finish this between the two of us like in 2 mornings. So we also brought that just so we're not like mooching off people's coffee. And then I found these brand new pack of cheese slices in the fridge, so I'm going to take that for the sandwiches. And then again, I found a lot of stuff in my fridge, which was great. Some frozen garlic bread that we will have with the spaghetti dinner. And then we are bringing a pack of eggs. It's not required, but we just thought they're so stinking cheap. Why not? And then we do have milk in case anybody wants it. I personally don't drink cow's milk because it does mess with my stomach a little bit. But that's for anybody who wants it. And my husband is bringing cereal, so he'll have that with the cereal. And then I'm bringing a few protein bars with me. Yeah, I think that's it. And then that was everything for the cold. And then for the non-cold stuff is the spaghetti sauce. We are taking cereal for my husband to have. What was I gonna say? Breakfast is kind of, it's a la carte on your own, so we're bringing like what we have. So like I'm bringing oatmeal and he's bringing cereal. Packet of bread or loaf of bread for the sandwiches. We are bringing peanut butter from home. My husband loves these, and these are for everybody who wants it. Some popsicles, chips, bunch of chips, oatmeal. I'm bringing some popcorn just because it's a good like evening snack. We're bringing our soft drink that we like to drink. Let's see what else. I pulled some, you saw, I'm cleaning the fridge out as well. I feel like it's always a good time to clean the fridge out when you're leaving for a few days. So I'm going to actually eat one pickle slice, one piece of watermelon, and this before we leave. But in here, we just bought some like little baby condiments just because we didn't want to pack our own, and then some hot dog buns. Wow, I think that's, I guess that's actually it. Yeah, and then y'all know what's up. It's 4th of July. I love these things, so I'm really excited to have one. But yeah, so that is what we are bringing to the lake. So now I need to get this whole entire thing cleaned up. Okay, so I pretty much got everything as best organized as possible, so at least I got all of this cleared off. I put the cold stuff up because we won't be leaving for another hour and a half. But all the like pantry items you can see over there, they're just gonna chill there. I pulled the cooler out, some camping chairs. So hopefully when my husband gets home from work, it'll be smooth. He is like the packing master, like can Tetris the tar out of it. So when he gets here, he'll probably be able to organize it even better than I can. But I'm gonna stop it here. So you've pretty much seen what I'm gonna pack, what food we're taking, and I will catch you all at the lake.
I feel the most when I'm alone. I think of you 'cause when you're gone, I remember the feelings, they're hidden in the dark. I never left my feelings shown. I feel the most when I'm alone, but now the rush is longing to be waking up. I belong in your future, but I'm fighting in the dark. You never let your feelings show anymore.